We as a society are generally openly hostile to the KKK. And it's not because of anything that they currently do, but rather what they stand for, what they want to do. The KKK is an unequivocally racist organization that wants to have a white ethno-state in the US. They were once an entrenched political entity in parts of the United States, and thankfully today, their capabilities for actually carrying out violence have been dramatically reduced. And that only happened because the FBI decided to root them out and eliminate them as a viable terrorist organization. Similarly, Hamas is a movement built on supremacist ideas, their goals being to kill all the Jews of Israel and replace Israel with an extremist Islamist theocracy. While they have the capabilities of enacting violence as seen on October 7th in one of the most heinous terrorist attacks in history, a lot of people still see them as the underdog in their fight against Israel and try to say that Hamas has no choice but to employ these terror tactics against Jews and Israelis. But regardless of what people think of Hamas tactics being justified because they're an underdog, what about their goals? Have you ever heard of this chant?
Resistance is justified when people are occupied.
It's used to legitimize the horrible tactics of killing women and children. But can you justify them when you see that their goals are like those of the KKK?
دبها مرة ثانية وثالثة ومش هذا حتكون طوفان الأقصى أول مرة، لا حتكون ثانية وثالثة ورابعة.
Do you think that if more people knew about what Hamas actually wants, they would still support them? When people know these terms and conditions, it's a lot harder to sign on the dotted line of resistance.
We're doing a petition to support Hamas in freeing Palestine. Okay. If you're interested in signing to support Hamas,
sure.
Yeah? Well, I could tell you some of the terms and conditions that if you agree to help Hamas free Palestine, you endorse making homosexuality punishable by jail or death.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
Like and share this video so that we can show the world that Hamas is part of a global jihadist network that wants to create an extremist Islamist ethno-state where they would subjugate all of their citizens, Jewish, Muslim, and Christian alike. You don't even want to know what they would do to atheists and members of the LGBTQ community. They share the evil intentions of the KKK and they're trying to actualize them in the modern era. If you know someone who's aware of all of this and still doesn't want Israel to root out Hamas the same way the FBI rooted out the KKK, they're telling you what side of history they stand on.